Hello, and welcome to another 2-Minute Tuesday, where I teach you a feature of Plan to Eat or give you a meal planning tip in 2 minutes or less. Today, I want to tell you about an update that we made to the app earlier this year in 2023, which is that we made pages in the app static. So that might sound a little confusing, but essentially what it is that when you open a recipe or open one of the different pages, it will stay on the same page that you're working on, and you can switch between the other, main tabs, the cook, plan, and shop tabs, and go back to the original thing that you were working on, and it'll be in the exact same place. So if that's confusing, let me give you an example. So I'm here on the meal planner, and say I'm going to have these short ribs tonight, so I want to enter the cooking view for this recipe. So I'm looking through the cooking view here, and this recipe doesn't have very many ingredients, but say I get through this recipe and I'm like, oh, well, I used all of the barbecue sauce. Well, I can just go to my shopping list. I can add barbecue sauce here. And then I can go back to my planner, and we're still on the cooking view of that recipe. So it didn't automatically take me out of the cooking view of that recipe, which is something that would have happened in the past. So now it's easy to toggle between your shopping list and a recipe, to quickly add things to your shopping list when you run out of something while you're making a recipe. You can also use this to view two recipes at the same time. So if you want to be able to reference two separate recipes, one of the things you can do is you can reference two separate cooking views if they're planned on the same day within the same meal time. Check out our 2-Minute Tuesday on cooking views for that. But also you could go into the cook tab, and I could open up a separate recipe, and I could view it in the cook tab. I can go here, look at the different steps of this recipe, go back to the planner, and I'm still in this short ribs recipe. And then once again, I can go back to the cook tab, and here I am on the biscotti recipe again. And then I can still go back to the shopping list, add something over here to my shopping list, and I can navigate to these recipes still. So I find this super helpful, particularly for that option of being able to go back to the shopping list, and it saves my place of where I was with the recipe. But once again, you can also use it to open two recipes simultaneously and a bunch of other things. So this is a seemingly simple update with the app that we are really excited about because it adds some convenience to cooking your recipes and accessing your shopping list. So if you have questions about this, please email us at help@plantoeat.com. We'd be happy to help you. And I will see you again soon with a new video. Thanks so much for watching.